welcome to Back to Basics Homestead. My name is Annie. Today I'm going to open seeds haul that I've made, and my last seed swaps came in. I am still waiting on 1 or 2 orders, but I think there's like 5 packages of seeds, so I will show it to you either when I sow or talk to you about it probably during the growing season. But seed swaps this year is the first year that I took this really seriously. I sent a lot of seeds and I received a lot of seeds. I was spoiled rotten. I'm going to open the first one. I'm going to go with Angie from Me and You Acres. She sent me loads of seeds and I told her just to give me a couple, and I will be saving the seeds of the ones that I like so that I can grow them the year after. Unless they are hybrids, because hybrids you can't. If you save the seeds of a hybrid, you're not gonna get the actual fruit. You're gonna get one of the parents. She sent me a lot of things to try. Sugar beets to create my own sugar. She also included a very nice note. She knows I love tomatoes, so she sent me a Mana tomato. What else? Another tomato she sent me. She sent me a Seed of Hope from Emma Gardner, which is a giant crimson. She sent me 1 seed, and she said, she wrote, "I hope this one grows for you." I really hope so, because they are said to be humongous tomatoes. A YouTuber friend of mine from Marilyn from Little Homestead by the Beach made a long keeper tomato video. Long keeper means that you harvest it almost green, I think, or maybe with a bit of color, and then you let it mature inside of your house, and then within the colder months you can eat those long keeper tomatoes. So she sent me a couple because she knew I wanted to try them. And then orange currant tomatoes. Look at the size of the seeds, they're tiny. Mille du Mexique cherry tomatoes. I have no idea what they are. She said she loves growing them. She sent me a couple. And then watermelon beefsteak. I think those are pink beefsteak style. And I have a seed sale, and a lot of them request big pink or big reds, and I haven't really fallen in love with one variety, so I want to give this one a try. And if my customer enjoys them and I enjoy them, I will be adding these to my seed sale. Then she sent me a bunch of flowers. Sherbet carnation, straw flower. She sent me the rose, the purple red, and the apricot. Toothache, pink beauty soapwort, and some Alaska salmon nasturtium. I really wanted some of those, and I'm gonna collect the seeds of this one for future years because they're super easy to save. Then I placed 3 orders. One for Verzé, which was incomplete. I'm waiting for the second part. One from West Coast Seed, and the other from Semence des Artisans. West Coast Seed, I needed more trays for my soil blockers, so I ordered my trays, and I added this one, Sun Chocolat. It is said to be smoky and sweet, and maybe sweeter than the chocolate cherry. I bought one year a plant of chocolate cherry, and it was super sweet, super delicious, and I have a feeling that it was not a chocolate cherry, it was a Sun Chocolat. And every year when I just grow the seeds that I have from chocolate, it's not the same, so I wanted to try if it's this one. Then from Semence des Artisans, I got a melon that's in the shape of a pear. That's called Sweet Freckle. My last name is Poirier, which is pear tree. I just found it cute. And then I got a basil as a gift, Genovese basil. And this year's team, I got a lot of new, like I tried, last year was Determinate, and this year I'm going with Dwarf. for my seed sale and to try for myself to see if I can get more out of a well, just overall experiment. To if I sell it, I want to understand it. I got the yellow canary, and then I got the Pianello del Vesuvio. This looks like a cherry tomato, but it's a paste that you can hang in your house, and similar to the winter keeper, you would be able to eat during the colder months. So I wanted to try it out. I got a between the line pepper. It was just on the packet. It was just beautiful, and I think it would be a good addition if I enjoy it to add it to my seed sale, because I want to be also different than what you can get at the store. Then I wanted to find a dual purpose paste and slicer that does not have too much juice, and I tried the Italian heirloom. From Vezicine, I got a package of it's in the grow room. I got a package of it's leaves of Swiss chard. So just the leaves, so baby, like exactly like spinach, and it grows fast. So I wanted to do that in the high tunnel so I can add the different texture, different colors into my lettuce. I got some sugar lace peas, and these are dwarfs. I don't have a lot of trellis, and I don't grow enough peas every year. And I was thinking that if they just, I think it go up 18 inches or 30 inches, I could just do like a little rope with small sticks. So I really wanted to give these a try. And I got a Caraflex conic cabbage. And then from Annie from Mama Homemade sent me all these. Seriously, you guys, really, you spoiled me. So I got royal snap peas, royal snow peas, red ace beets, a banana melon, cherry falls, dwarf tomatoes, so same thing. Those were really for my seed sale because it is in those baskets that you hang, and then the tomatoes hang. I just found that so romantic, so beautiful, so I really wanted to give it a try. A squash, oca melon, and a mystery keeper tomato. So it's the same thing as the other one, the long keeper, but a different breed. So I want to try this one. She was also looking for an all-purpose tomato. I went with the Italian heirloom. She went with the gills, and she sent me a couple of seeds to try. And then I got a provider green bean, a mix of Swiss chard, lunchbox mini peppers, a hybrid Chinese cabbage, because mine is a regular one, and the pest. Every cabbage that I have that's a hybrid, I have a better chance of getting it to head unless I put like a row cover. And last year I missed my windows of my row covers. Like one day there was nothing, and then I was invaded the week after. So even though if I would have put the row cover, I would have had the same result. So I want to give my brassicas cabbage family a better chance. So I'm going a lot with hybrids with those. A lilac pepper from the image she showed me. It was a beautiful purple pepper. A pink pumpkin, another dwarf, which is purple heart, spinach, a mini acorn. When I do some mashed potatoes, I usually use half an acorn, and this one I would just be able to use one, and it would be nice. And a mix of kale that is 21 days. I think this one is also a leaf one, like my Swiss chard. So in the high tunnel, that will be perfect. Seriously, guys, I have no idea where I'm going to put all these seeds. I'm already overbooked. I'm going to probably have to get myself a third thing to store my seeds. God. I got is from my friend Marie-Claude. She used to live in my village. And she moved away to realize her dream to build a farm. And when she left our village to go where she is in Gaspésie, I sent her off with a lot of seeds to get started. And since then, we've been doing seed swaps once or twice a year, even sometimes 3 times a year. We just exchange seeds like that because I don't have a chance to go and see her because she's like, I think 7 to 10 hours away from my house. She is going through a very interesting project that I really hope she does. She is brainstorming the idea of cut flowers and selling it. And I know that this is very popular and I really hope this works for her. So she sent me like samples of some of the flowers that she got. So Immortals, I don't know how to say this one in English, so I'll just put the name here. Œillet de Poète. A type of rose, Trémière. Roselle. A black sunflower. Radish tail. And colorful sunflowers. This one... I saw pictures of this, and if I can find one, I'll put it here. It's like this green stalk with this big round flower. It's like a decorative garlic. It's just beautiful, and I think it's perennial, so I will be able to add that in front of the house. Early Russian sunflower, cosmos, a pink cosmos. Candy cane zinnia mix. I don't understand what she wrote. Cherry brandy. I think this is a flower. Coquelicot. Those are, I'm gonna put the name here. My memory today translating is coquelicot. What's coquelicot? Anyways, I'll put the name here. And same thing, last one. I don't know how to say this in English. Dolique à l'œil noir. As you can tell, I really love seed swaps. They're fun. You get to chit chat. You get to meet new people. You get to hear stories. And you get to have more for your money. So if, for example, your budget is $50, you're obviously going to need seeds because not all of your friends will have what you require. So what I did is at the end of the season, I sat down with my seed collection and my notes, and I just looked whatever I was lacking, whatever I wanted to try. I got my seed catalogs. I've written down everything I wanted to try this year, and then I sat down with my friends. I think we were like 5 or 7 that did this together, and we just exchanged and looked at our collection, and they told me what they wanted. I told them what I wanted, and we just send each other the seeds. So my budget this year went further, and I got so much, and you guys really spoiled me rotten, and I will have many experience, and there's probably something I won't even be able to do this year. Here's the fun thing. A package of seed in Canada is now about $3.50, $3.95, and before they used to be like 25, 50, 100 seeds per package. I have found that they're now going down to 10 and 15, but for the same price. I'm not complaining. I know that there's like a logic behind that. A lot of people wants the garden. A lot of people wants to grow food. So to serve everyone, that was probably one of the tactics that they needed to do to provide to everyone. So let's just say that you want, like me, I'm growing 70 plants, and I would grow 25, 3 varieties, and there's only 10 seeds or 15 seeds a pack. Here's what a seed swap will do for you. Let's just say that one of the tomatoes that the Gill or the Italian heirloom becomes an all-time favorite. I think I got 7 or 10 seeds for one of them. Let's just say that I sold all of them. And let's just say they're old seeds. Worst case scenario, 5 of them germinate, and I am able to plant 4 in the garden. And I allocate 4, and I focus on those, and when I eat them, they're delicious. I really want them. Well, I'm gonna learn how to save the seeds of that specific tomato, and just with one, you can get 50 seeds. Or let's just say that let's just say, okay, let's go worst case scenario for this one. Let's just say there's about 20 seeds per tomato. There's 10 tomatoes per plant. You have 4 plants. You can save a lot of seeds. All you have to do is research how to save the seeds if it's not a hybrid, and you will be able to collect all those seeds, and then you will have seeds to send to people the year after in seed swaps. This year I saved a lot of banana peppers, and I was able to send a lot to my friends. I took the precautions to save the seeds, and I will be able to send them. That's something to think about. Yes, maybe this year you did not have a lot to share because let's just say your collection is small. But now that you know what a seed swap is and what it can do for you, this year you can choose, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 things that are really simple for you that you want to save the seeds and you want to include in your seed swap every year as a gift. Well, that would be something interesting to keep in mind, because saving seeds for beans, for tomatoes, for peppers, for flowers, for lettuce, it's pretty simple. You just need to understand the basics of saving seeds and how to make sure that they don't cross-pollinate to the best of your knowledge. And that's it. Saving seed is fun as well. So I thank you for passing by the homestead today, opening some seeds packages with me, and sharing all that love that I have received. Thank you. Take care. Bye.